Man, my phone won't even let me be great. And so, my phone won't let me be great, but I'm saying this. I'm on my way to Chicago. Is this shit still on? I'm coming. Is it still, I'm confused about if this live is still on or not. All right, so look. Oh, Andre want to come on here? Let me let him on. Where he at? Tell him to come on here. I'll let him come on here. Because I'm going to say it to his face. Where he at? Tell Andre to come on the goddamn live. I'm gonna let him, I'm going to do what he wouldn't do. Because he going to say he going to let me come on the live and didn't let me come on. But I'm going to let him do what he didn't let me do. But I'm going to say this. I'm a big target. And I get that. I'm a big target, but I get that. But I'm telling y'all, it ain't half of what they trying to make it out to be. I'm dead ass serious. And on my soul, I'm so sick of being disrespected. And I'm so sick of taking these attacks and everybody trying to tell me how to respond to it. And so this gonna be the day that I encourage you to unfollow me if you don't want to see me on your phone. Because when I'm finna release all the stuff that I never released, because I was really never about trying to create no drama or no division. I wanted us to be able to get better as a people. But I'm going to just say this. I learned it's a whole lot of fucked up people in the world. And y'all just listen to this man. Ho call me a bitch. Ho say I wear panties. Ho say I'm a, all the stuff that he's talking about ain't really moved me. Because I know at the end of the day, bro, clown. But this is what I'm going to say. I'm coming to Chicago. And I'm going to face him face to face as a man. And we can have this conversation in person. Him. And everything else. But I'm going to say this is why I had a hard time. This is why I got a hard time with the whole, with a lot of the movements that's going on. Because this legitimately this has legitimately happened on my soul. And if it takes to the day I die, I know that God gonna vindicate and validate what the hell I'm saying. At the end of the day, this come from some scorned ass women who messy as hell, and they did all of this. What's behind this is and the one at the top is evil than a motherfucker. And I am not about to sit around and play the let's pray game. I've had conversations with them behind closed doors. They ain't even accepting those conversations because they're not about that. Their whole MO is to try to destroy who I am. Their whole agenda is to try to take the seat that I'm sitting in. And the reason why I respond is because I don't bitch up for nobody. And if that means that I'm going to always be looked up as a person that brings drama from anybody, that's cool. But you know what happened every time I come on live? I got 30,000 people asking me to help them. It's not drama. It's the fight in me. It's the passion in me. And y'all would have known something about that if y'all understood the weight of what I do and stop trying to be on my level when you're not really for that or with that. And that's really simply how it's going to be. But I'm whole tired of people talking about my family, my work, my life, and I'm done trying to make people. I'm not finna be tactful on nothing. I know Sheena gonna do her response. I know all of them gonna do their response, and then I'm gonna just start dropping the stuff that I ain't dropped. I've been sitting back trying my best to be a better man. But I know one thing for a motherfucking fact, that ain't nobody gonna take away from me. I have given my entire life to service for people, and it has been nothing but taxing on who I am. I have not gained I'm not rich. I'm very well known because of it. But let me tell you something. It's been more drama and more bullshit coming at me than what y'all see. But when I come on here, I respond like this, and everybody say, oh, he full of drama. And then you got women. Oh, he attacking women. Man, that is some bullshit. And that's why I don't even deal with that. You know, I'm very, you know, I be trying to be supportive of people when things happen. I'd have had the last said about me in the worst of ways, and I still pressed on. Most people would have been done stopped doing all the advocate shit, and they would have been on doing something for themselves. Every time I get on here, I said this a few days ago, and it's the truth. Everything that's been drama in my life has been because I've been trying to help somebody else. And I'm done with that shit. I'm not doing it no more. I don't want to hear about no faith. I don't want to hear about no presidency. I don't want to hear about no advocacy. I'm done. And if anybody, I'm waiting on Andre. Come on, tell that motherfucker to come on since he want to come on here. You gonna get on this thing and call me a bitch ass nigga and say I wear panties and then say, oh, I love you and I pray for you and it needs to be about peace and you don't need to come on no Facebook live talking that shit. Everything you doing, you sitting up there, they throw jabs at me. So for example, just like a few minutes ago, that girl, Rena, ain't done nothing to that girl ever. She has no. Ask her to tell y'all what I've done to her. Nothing. But she hold on there acting a whole monkey. Because they all trying to be, they just want relevance. And they can't get their relevance off of being passionate and real because it's not in them to be that. So the best that they do it is they try to slander me. But don't y'all get on here acting like y'all, oh, this is so disheartening and this is so much drama. Y'all fight with y'all family members. We got rapper beefs. Y'all remember Tupac and Biggie? Y'all, Kim Kardashian right now, she fighting with Ryan Fest in Chicago. Kanye West fighting with the whole black community. Man, get that goofy shit out of here. Everybody got beef. And pastors cuss. I promise you your pastor cuss. He just don't do it when he on the pulpit. Y'all got to stop all that. But at the end of the day, no, I don't do everything perfectly. But listen to what I'm telling y'all. I ain't said shit about Andre, except for you need to get that stuff together because you the one that's in the front of it now. And you the one that they trust in the lead. Tell them to stop doing that goofy stuff. They whole gone months later, and y'all still making indirect references to me. That's what I was saying when I made the line. I never said that the protest was a failure because of the people. The protest was a failure because of the organizers, because they cannot produce what's not in them to produce. And it's simple as that. It's simple as that. And everybody want to come on here with all these insults. I get on here and throw insults all day, but that ain't my core. That's not really who I am. But I'm going to tell you something. I ain't claiming to be no gangster. I'm Otto East Campbell and Graylene Brown's son. And at the end of the day, that translates to I ain't never no bitch. And I don't give a fuck who don't like me. On everything I love. And I'm looking, and just like I said it a minute ago, y'all don't know. All y'all know is when I respond. And y'all be like, oh, Jedidiah, you responded. Do you not understand that I'm on a public platform affecting real people's lives? They had the audacity to go and attack a grieving mother just because I was helping her. Saying that she killed her baby. That was bogus. And y'all went, oh, Jedidiah, don't say nothing. It ain't that easy. Y'all didn't have to sit with that mama all goddamn day crying and all night crying, trying to find the resources to help her out. And it's never just what's on the surface. People, when they lose family members, their whole world crashes. And I got to do my best to try to help them and support them. And you try to do that with people on your heels because they hating on who you are all day, every day. You deal with fucking YouTube videos talking about your name all day, every day. Well, whole people who want to help, afraid to help because they don't want to be attacked or targeted or talked about or looked down upon. The same shit that they accuse or throw at me is what they do. They just ain't got the balls to do it in the open. They got to do it underline and say, oh, that's not what we meant. I'm finna drop the video. I'm putting the video on my page so that you all can see exactly what the lobster thing is about. It's not about the lobster. It's about a conniving, evil, wicked woman coming in the middle of a movement that could have changed the world and shifting a narrative to discredit the leader because she has her own insecurities and need for validation. And she presents herself as this old, wonderful, rich, cultured woman. Girl, you drive a Ford Focus. You forgot that I was with you when your tire went flat. You drive a Ford Focus or some Honda Elantra, something like that. But you whole rich. Stop playing. And what y'all don't, and I don't know about if none of y'all ever dealt with no scorn ass women. That's some hard shit to deal with. Y'all talking about don't respond. They making fake pages. I will show. Can somebody on here tell that that I am telling the truth, that knows what's going on? I ain't never said nothing about Andre except for you got the best honor. Do right and tell them to cut that goofy down. You don't know Sheena if you don't talk about she ain't evil. And then I'm looking at all these people. I'm looking at all these people who I know. They talk mad shit about all each other. Not all the people that hate each other, they bonded together. But what they bonded it together in? They're bonded together and to try to take away the platform that I have worked all my life to build. That's what y'all need to also understand too. This ain't no Facebook shit. This is my livelihood. This is my legacy. This is what I've done my whole life. Fight for people. And now these people pop up overnight and they got all the credibility because they're running a false ass narrative, and I just ain't done it. I ain't trying to do that. There was no fraud. There was no theft. There was no what all that shit that they saying. Do y'all not remember that a whole girl got on a fucking platform and said I raped her at a protest? And y'all want me to sit around? Y'all talking about, oh, Jed, you bigger than this. Jed, pray about it. No. Do you know I'm not? Let me tell you why I'm not doing what I was supposed to do before Kanika was ever thought of in my life. I was running for mayor of the third largest city. I'm not running for mayor because I cannot afford the narrative that makes sure people understand that I ain't no predator ass nigga. I ain't out here raping nobody or sleeping with no kids. But do y'all not know what it's like? Every time I'm doing something, I have to deal with that because it's a rumor. And that's why I'm sensitive. And that's why I'm saying, even with the whole Me Too movement, y'all got to be careful. Because people will say shit like that and have people afraid. They don't know me. Where is this dude at? And you get on this thing talking about I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm coming home to Chicago. And we're going to deal with that bitch ass shit in person. Just like I've always done. And I don't care what collateral damage is done. I'm tired, man. Y'all want to talk about tired? I'm tired. I'm not playing the victim. They keep saying, oh, he's attacking us. I don't even think about these people. Go and ask anybody in justice. I don't mention Sheena, Rena, Andre, Charles, nobody. All we do is our best to build what we can with the resources that we have on a national scale. Now, they'll say, you make everything about you. Rena come on the goddamn thing and say, I'm the one who told them about Flint. What? And then I respond on there because she's on a thread where they're trying to convince the world I'm a bad person. And I say, you ain't told me shit. And I sent that in her inbox. Where did it end up? On the internet. Well, Jed, you ain't just said to them directly. That's what they do. They record, they screenshot, and then they don't put up the whole screenshot. Go look on the screenshot. You don't see what she put on there. You see my response. That's what y'all see, is my response. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how am I against the protest? And I said go. I said go. But the issue is, I never believed that they were genuine. I just said, for the sake of Kanika, I think, and this is my heart for real, I don't know if Andre is genuine or not. But I know Sheena ain't genuine, and I know Anisha ain't genuine. You got a whole woman on this thing talking about how she's using her children to destroy a man's life. She says she's going to tell her child to say the man gave her marijuana to get him locked up on drug charges. And then when she was outed for it, oh, I was just joking. And then a whole nother screenshot come up, and she says she gave her children NyQuil for them so she could go get some D. Oh, that's a joke too. And then she on there doing drugs and smoking, talking about me every single day, all day. This Sheena's new best friend, who Sheena talked very bad about when she was around me. But now y'all best sisters. And then the girl who did it, messy ass, sitting at the victory dinner, and she throws off at me, and you feed into it because you know that the Facebook followers don't know what's really going on. And so I come on and I say it's foul for y'all doing it, and I don't want justice to think that I'm still supporting it if y'all gonna still be on that after months later and I'm being messy about the protest. No, I'm telling the truth about y'all. Where is he at? He ain't trying to come on here. And I'ma still do advocacy. I'm not gonna stop. I don't care. I'ma still keep on fighting. People see the truth. So you coming on the live or not? Because I'm definitely not doing what you did. I'm letting you come on.
Okay. Yes, I will.
Yup. I'm gonna let him come on. You get on, man. It is messy. Exactly, mom. Exactly. That woman mad. She mad. And then they talking about, you know, I'm not good, Timothy. I'm pissed the fuck off. I don't want to preach. I don't want to do nothing. I'm finna get them. I'm finna put I'm letting all the truth is coming out. It's coming out. You better believe that. She talking about I stole money from this woman's case. You control the funding. You cannot get around it. I got all of the proof that you controlled the funds connected to the case. They legitimately have people in my group stirring up drama. Stirring up drama. What do that? Hold on, when I Who the Gang, shout out to Who the Gang. I definitely got love for y'all. Hold on, wait. I'm waiting on this dude to come on this live. He said he want to come on. I'm letting him come on. What the hell am I looking for? Say something on here when you come on here so I can bring you on here. Where you at? Call me a whole bitch ass nigga. I am waiting on you. Leadership looking very bad on both sides. Lindy, let me help you out, baby. I ain't never ever confessed to be nobody's perfect leader. That's the thing. And I don't want to be. That's what I want you to understand. I ain't never confessed to be nobody's perfect leader, and I don't want to be nobody's perfect leader. At the end of the day, my message is just be real. And that's what I'm talking about. And I think that y'all really are asleep, that y'all don't think that I got no love out here. I got so many people that love me. So many people who know the truth about me. They just always tell me, we not finna get into the petty stuff because we know who you are. And that's what I'm saying. They talking about, y'all talking about drama. It ain't been no drama. Y'all have not been tuned into the work. That's what I want y'all to understand. Y'all don't look at when it's work. But y'all come on when there's drama. And guess whose names are always involved when there's drama? I ain't said nothing about none of them. I've been good. And it ain't because Kanika, he said he on here. What's his name? They got all these fake pages. Sheena's whole name on YouTube is Kitchen Bitch. And she spent her whole time talking shit about me. If you listen to when she talk, you hear her say, you know, I do things, you know, unlike other people. That's called a shot at me. You know, I'm not a fraud like others. What is that? Is that class? Is that not bait? Is that not messy? Is that not disrespectful? Is that not scorn? You hear what I'm saying? They do that all the time. And I when people send it to me, I just laugh. Because I be like, you whole miserable. You whole miserable. And I don't give a and I'm telling y'all, if y'all better listen to me, brothers. You better listen to me. If y'all got a bunch of women that like you around you, you better get the hell away fast. Because when they find out that they ain't gonna get you, they gonna come after your ass. And listen, if you decide to sleep with somebody with this whole Me Too movement, get a consent form signed. Listen to me. I'm like, you know, wait right till you get in the moment and say, hey, no, you gotta sign this. Put your name on the dotted line. Because it's some scorned women out here. It's a whole lot of real queens out here that ain't out here to bring no destruction. I'm telling y'all, be careful out here in these streets. Careful in these streets.
Yo, you gonna let me talk or you want to talk? Which one you want to do?
Go ahead.
I'm asking.
Go ahead.
Hey, how y'all doing? For all y'all that's watching, I just want to say this. From day one, this guy, I've had a conversation with him before, and I know you probably recorded it. The problem that happened and occurred with Jedidiah and I, one night, the night that, and ever since then he's been acting some way. But one night we was out at the protest, he fainted, and I went to pray for him, and I went hard to pray for him, and he rose up as I was praying and said, "Nick, spit on me again." But I let instantly my spirit cut back, you know, and draw back from him. But I want to let
you said, I said,
know.
what if it broke? What I say?
End of the day, it's justice for Kanika,
No,
for all y'all
what I
watching.
just say?
Kanika
What you said? I said when you was praying for me.
to pursue. We're going to be out
Hey, bro,
there. You got
what did you say? I said
views.
when you were praying for me.
I love each and every last one of you.
So you just gonna get on here and try to open
man.
So that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, I just try to come on here and let the man have a dialogue and a conversation. They ain't real with it. I'm looking at them like, what? Don't get on here and think you finna just come on here and talk all this shit and not explain what you talking about. Talk to me, bruh. So come on here and talk to me. That's what I brought you on for. Have a real conversation. Don't you go right? I'm asking him if I can hear it or if it interrupted. I'm trying to say, come on and say what you got to say. He said you spit on him. Where he at? Where do that? Andre, a conversation, bruh.
As I was saying, y'all.
Can we do this respectfully? Can we do it respectfully? Because we're gonna have
I've just been respectful. I was talking and you just cut me off. You the one that's not being respectful.
You said
I'm on your live, and I said it's 1,000 viewers. The key at point when one day we was out there and we was praying. I mean, you fainted, and I know you can recall this. You fainted, and I went in to God on your behalf, and I started to pray for you. And you told me in the middle of me praying for you, and you fainted. You told me, Negro, if you spit on me again, and at that point my spirit had disconnected, and at that point every time you said something, it was just directed, and your hate towards me is because I didn't stop grown people from talking about you. Or I didn't put grown people in place from making subliminal messages about you or whatever. But
Okay.
guess what? But guess
Now
no.
can we
Wait.
pause?
Let me
Can
finish.
I now
Let
can
me
I ask?
finish.
No,
Let me
that's
finish.
it's a
Let me
conversation.
finish. Let me
Okay, go
finish.
ahead.
And also, just to let you know, when hey, people are entitled to say what they want. I don't have to say anything to people while they're on live. But guess what? I am a person directly. And anytime, you know how many Charles and a lot of more other people wanted to go off. And I said, no, that's not the way we handle that. Charles did a video. And guess who told him to take it down? Me. Because that's anybody would tell you. I do not. And I repeat, I do not condone in any of that drama and foolery. But check this out. That's neither here nor there. You have 1.1 K views. We need to spread the word on justice. It's justice for Kanika. We'll be back out in
No, bro, you
Rosemont.
ain't gonna call me
We'll
no
be back
bitch ass
out in
nigga and then
Rosemont.
come
If
on
you
here and
guys
try to
would
act
like to
like you on
join
some
us,
other stuff.
please
Don't how
stay
you gonna try
tuned
to get your
because we
say what
got
you want?
another day
See,
coming.
come
And I
on, bro.
love you all
You
so
you
much.
you ain't even, bro. Like I said, first of all, I don't know
Okay,
about
let's
me.
not create it.
First of
Hey,
all,
brother, I
hold
love
on.
you.
No,
I
no,
love you,
man,
and ain't
come
nothing
on,
you
bro.
can do about it,
Bro,
okay? But
bro, let's
let's
go.
spread this unity
Andre,
and love thing.
Andre,
Let's
did I
spread this
call
unity.
Andre?
Hey, I have no
See,
problem with
he
you.
ain't
I
even
never had a
trying to let
problem
the
with
truth
you.
go.
But if that's what you want, you can get it. But I don't have
Andre,
a problem
I'm
with you.
coming to
Let's
I'm
spread
coming to
this Kanika
Chicago,
thing.
bro. I'll
Justice
be
for
home
Kanika.
today. I'll
Hey,
be So look, that's how I know. This is what I'm talking about. That's the goofy stuff. He don't want the truth to come out. And here go the truth. I never fainted in Rosemont. That's how I know he lying. I've never fainted in Rosemont. Lamont fainted in Rosemont. I went to the hospital and I had got fatigued when I was standing in the hospital. When I was in the hospital, Andre wasn't even in the hospital. It wasn't no don't spit on me. That man, I don't even know what the hell he talking about with that. I never fell out at no damn protest. But when Andre came out of that church, I told him, I said to him, bro, you are in control now. I cannot lead this protest anymore because that's what her desire is. I thank God that the family let me come to this funeral. But I said, man, do the best you can, but do me a favor and stop sending subliminal shots at me. And then I also said to Andre, as the leader, you cannot is not going to be able to be focused on Kanika if you sitting up there making or allowing the people around you to create drama and got my name in their mouth. That's what I wanted him to acknowledge. But he wasn't finna do that because he's not for real. He ain't for real. And so then he stopped. And then he started doing all his YouTube, all his videos. And then I'm like, Andre, I'm like, Andre, you cool, but y'all got the J4K movement going on. And they on here disrespecting me. Why y'all can't just focus on the work? That's not what you need to be doing, Andre. I need you to tell Jack to stop making subliminal shots because Jack got on the live and said, and I ain't used no freedom fund. I called him about that. And I asked him as a leader, can you address these people and tell them that if they got an angst with me, we can deal with that, but we don't need to deal with it at the protest. He was like, all right, or whatever, I'm going to do it. Nothing ever came out of it. Then he did the Me Too I Will or the You Too I Will movement or something like that. I called Andre and I said, Andre, look, man, you on whole YouTube, being a man of God. I need you to do me a favor. Number one, be careful with her. Number two, now, I'll bring him back on and I want Andre to tell me that I'm lying. Where he at? Because you're not finna overtalk and monopolize her. And I said, you seem to be a good, genuine brother.
hey,
And I
Jed,
said,
you're lying.
was that a lie that I just told?
Wait, you're lying, Jed. When you approach me at the church, this is how it happened when you approached me. Your camera dude even tried to walk up, and I told your cameraman, wait, let me finish. I told your cameraman, I said, no, you ain't got to be around here. And man, you walked over to the side and you came to me and you said, hey, bro, I heard about this people going around, you got something to say about me. And I said, Jed, don't come to me with no he say, she say bull crap. And you told me, you said, Andre, by the way, you did a good job on the eulogy, and you did, in fact, say you have taken the lead with Kanika case, and I wish you luck. You did. In fact, you did. But that's how the conversation went. And you can even ask your cameraman. He might agree with you.
So what I asked you to do about the people that was, okay, what I asked you to do about the people that was being divisive, sir?
What? Wait. First of all, like I just said, I always stop anyone, as anybody would tell you that has ever been part of my team. When they talk about going live and trying to attack you, I said, no, that's not the way we do that. But guess what? When a grown person is grown, you can't control certain things that a grown person is saying or doing. And I'm not going to be nobody's mama and try to tell them what they can and cannot say.
I don't want you to be nobody's mother, Andre. What do
But
I
look,
do, bro?
but look,
Bro, but you already know that I've called you about how you be sitting right there with them.
You listen. It don't matter. I'm not like you. I'm not gonna, when they on live, hey, you don't know. When they get off live, guess what I say? No, we don't do that. We don't act that way, and anybody will tell you. So you better get your facts straight about me. One thing that I don't do, I do not, and that's why you never see me. As many times as I was attacked, you never, ever see me come on live and say anybody's name. As much information as I have on the dealing and standing in this case, I never came on and called anyone by name, no matter how they felt about me. Yeah, I was crybaby. Oh yeah, and you said that several times, and I know that for a fact. When you came for me, I chilled. I pulled back. I humbled myself, and I let that go. When you came to that church, my brother, and you was telling me about some he say, she say, I told you that's not how man work. We don't go by he say, she say. And I told you that.
Okay, you know what you got to do, though? You can stop trying to pull this whole manhood thing, because that's dead. You're not doing that. But what I'm going to say, bro, is that I told you, I told you if that's what they going to do, cool. But they was on your lives, and you had it on the camera, and you had them saying it in
but
your
how dare you as a man be mad at me?
Pause, bro. Let me get it out. Can I get it out?
That don't even make sense. You're going to be
mad at me. Can I get it out?
You're going to be mad at me for somebody else feeling
the leader. You're supposed to keep it focused.
Be mad at me for what I did to you, not for what nobody else is doing to you.
I called. What I'm saying is, while you talking about I ain't never called you, I called you like, bro, it's unnecessary. Tell them to chill on that. Y'all be focused. I've always encouraged you as a leader. I ain't never disrespected you as somebody that, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me get it. Bro, I've always shown you nothing but respect since you had that shit.
Unity, Jedidiah, I love
you. You lying. You a liar, and I'm gonna tell you something. You keep on fooling people, but you ain't fooling God, bro. You need to stop acting like I'm lying to you, like I'm lying on you. You are not being honest right now. What, it froze? It froze. That man ain't being honest at all. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I swear to God, at the end of the day, all of them in this shit together. All of them are in trying to push a narrative because they want to be something that they not. That man just got on there and that's what I'm saying. How does that sound? Oh, I heard you been talking shit about me, but be encouraged. Be encouraged, and you got it. You did a good job on the eulogy. I'm either finna come at you. If anybody know me, if I'm on bullshit, I'm on bullshit. And I came to that man and I told him, I'm proud of you, bro. You got the narrative. Now do me a favor. Tell the people around you to focus because you got it. Ain't never demonstrated no jealousy whatsoever. And so everybody that I'm telling, man, this is some crazy stuff. I just should have did what everybody else do and get on here and say, oh, praise the Lord. Let's all look for unity. Justice for Kanika. It doesn't matter what they saying. Doesn't matter what they throwing at you. Don't matter what they doing. It doesn't matter who don't love you. God is a good God. I should have just got on here and did it because that's what people want. They want the persona of perfection versus the real shit. And I'm telling y'all, I'm done with this. I'm done with it on my soul. And then he just said on this video, I'm not coming back on here and acknowledging. Y'all motherfuckers are fake. That's right, Jerome Tremel. I go with that. We all the same. And I'm cool with that. But most people in our community, when we got to fight, this is what it is. But what I'm not going to allow to happen is for y'all to sit up there and try to make me to be out something that I'm not. And I'm in this for real, and I'm in this with my whole life. Cut that bullshit out. Sheena bogus. She's bogus, and y'all don't have, man, y'all don't even know the half. But I'm going to wait and let her do her response, and then I am just going to, one after another, I'm going to put up everything that needs to be put up, because I'm finna dead all this bullshit, because I'm tired of it all. I have tried to let it rip. I've tried to let it rip and just move on. But they come after me. And they do it mostly through other individuals. This how evil they are with this shit. They got people set up to attack me on their behalf. They got fake pages on Facebook. I have one page. And so I'm coming to Chicago, and I am going to see Andre in person. And I, once again, apologize that y'all have to see things like this. I can get hit. I can get hit for what I've done wrong. I was wrong the way I responded when she first said what she said, when Teresa Martin first said what she said. I was hurt like hell. I was wrong when I went on there and did the lives. I got all that. I lost a whole lot of points for that. That's cool. But man, I want the girl to get justice. And if I be honest, there's nothing, I don't feel anything to be jealous of. This is such a shit show, because even if they try to say I'm bringing division, that show keeping it alive. And my family has been impacted and attacked. My advocacy is still alive, but it's been impacted and attacked. My character has been assassinated. And ain't nobody gonna fight for me like I'ma fight for me. And I got people that know the truth. They won't say nothing because they don't want to bring the drama to them, and I get that. But everywhere I go, I get so much love from people across America. If I'm in a city and I look at my inbox, I got so many people asking me to come meet them. Every time I come on live, if you pay attention, I got so many people asking for me to bring or help bring them justice. But at the end of the day, I don't want none of it. Because this could have been something amazing, man. This could have stayed amazing, but it ain't. And everybody got something to do with that. 388. But you call me a bitch. That's a no-no, bro. And I got your bitch. I'm on my way. And all that stuff, man, I mean, and it's a bunch of emotional ass, it's a bunch of emotional ass people that's doing it because they don't understand the real weight of what's going on. They think, people say it's about attention. And this is what I want y'all to understand. They be like, oh, Jed, about titles. Everybody got to have a title. Everybody got to have a protocol. That's because I ain't looking for a moment. I'm looking to build something sustainable because we don't got it in our community. We don't got nothing in our community that's sustainable for our people on long-term advocacy or getting justice or bringing back family structure or helping us to be able to get what we need to move out of the plight that we in. We don't got nothing. And so culture got to be built. Respect got to be built. And I will acknowledge that, and I don't have a problem with saying it. Nobody was perfect in this. But also people wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for this. Imagine being on the world stage overnight with people looking for direction and people looking for help all day, every day. People not being able to sleep because of they pushing you and priming you. You sleep. You know. If you go back and look at the video, man, I lost all my weight during that time. I had no weight. And why is this coming up months later? I was on here celebratory of it, man. I was on here saying, look, go and do it. Wait, where my mom at? My mama want to come on here, mama. Where my mom at? I'll let her come on. She can come on here. What in the world is going on with your car, buddy? No, this ain't about helping our community. This is about me doing what I should be able to do. Stand up for myself. Hello? 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 Yeah, I'm on my way back. Yeah. Get you back. But I'm dead in front. Hold y'all, give me 1 second, because I'm going to let y'all. All right, well, that's like I say all the time. You can. Tracy, I got a stage, baby. Stop, cut that goofy stuff down. No, I'm not. You're a hater, period. And so then you get that kind of stuff, but it's cool. Everybody ain't gonna